Look at my memory. There is a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is a beast with red eyes that she cannot fully comprehend. When she strikes it with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. But when the white smoke clears, a new enemy rises. And another. And another. The warrior knows that her struggle is folly, but fighting the unending stream of enemy fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. Somewhere deep in the warrior's drug-addled mind lies a vague memory of her daughter. Perhaps the child exists only in her head, dying remnants of a powerful dream she does not know. Her friend and fellow warriors come and go, some flee in terror, some are eaten. She began the fight with 33 companions, but most are gone now. The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first. By the time she hears the fierce, low sound, the arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large that it blots out the sky. She is laughing. She has been doing so as long as she can remember. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs until the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust. Memory has been stored for a long time. It is etched with a single word. Loss. Look at my memory. A red dragon falls from the heavens. Ah, that memory has been lost. Shame. It was a favourite of mine. After many centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labelled memories were beginning to dwindle. Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seemed ready to disappear forever. The tree did not feel sadness at this. Grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension. It did, however, have the distinct feeling that something was missing. The mountain of memories it so carefully assembled had disappeared. The tree stretched its branches as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was a black, empty pit, a hollow place where life had once flourished. The tree had lost its purpose. There was nothing to be done but sift through a few remaining memories littering the ground under its branches. This is where the tree was pleased when the young man and his companion entered the room. Well, this place is gloomy as hell. The room Denton had entered was almost completely empty. All he could see were a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, Denton suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was the Forest of Myth, his villagers prisoners of their own dreams. I apologize, the tree thought. That is all that remains. Denton stared at the jewel bewildered. A voice suddenly called out from the depths of his mind. The voice implored them to listen. It was an order, following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realized that they must listen. They must listen. Look there. A small shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor. It appeared to be a shade. The shade grasped several jewels in its hand. All jewels tumbled out of its mouth like shards of broken teeth, sights and sounds tingling from each one before vanishing forever. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious objects like a collection of cheap playroom toys. The shades appeared to be consuming the memories. These things eat memories? The tree extended a branch toward Denton. Without a second thought, Denton brought his blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach wide. Jewels burst from the shade and poured across the chamber floor. Look, thought the tree. There is the conviction memory I'd lost, and satisfaction, and many others as well. Yes, this is good. The tree opened its mouth and attempted to speak, but no sound emerged. A millennium of silence and solitude had caused the tree to forget certain things, but rather than be upset, it greeted the development with good cheer. Focusing all its power on the riddle of speech, the tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord and tried again. Ahem. I implore. It spat out a glimmering green jewel. One more time. I implore you. There we are. What was the colour of the lost envy? Green. Brown.
Beulah, come on.
How am I supposed to know the answer? The colour of the lost envy. Blue, yes. Spoke. The shade has intelligence and emotion. Who cares? Denton brushed Vice's comments aside as his sword sliced through the Shade's right arm. Shade extended its remaining arm to Denton. I must touch it. I must make contact. The moment its fingers brushed against Denton, the tree felt a warm sensation begin to burn. Something hot coursed through its fingers, up its arms, and out to its entire body. It was emotion, more than the entity had felt in centuries. The tree cried out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone, 1,000 years in quiet contemplation, the tree felt like it was going to break apart. 4 long centuries the tree had been alone, heart sealed with heavy chains, but no more. New powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten. This was more than the simple emotion it had been designed to feel. It was the beginning of a soul. The young man was the key. This was the promise made long ago. This was how it would be released. The tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new and unpleasant sensation. The time was not yet right. I implore you, how many were lost by the warrior who fought the red-eyed beast? A daughter and 33 times. I guess 23 because it says most. I swear. This is doing my nutting. Riddle time is over. I'm gonna kill this stupid shade once and for all. Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor. The key, cried the book. Secure the key. The man's sword slowed. Time began to dilate around them, stretching and slowing. Time is essential. The next word must be heard. The words exploded. It became difficult to discern their meaning. The pool of memories began to crack as infinite blackness burrowed into its way into the wall. Voice, this world is falling apart. How can a world of letters, I implore, most important thing, world. The light was complete. The memories disappeared. The tree's identity began to dissolve. The letter slowly faded. Denton was drawn back to the real world. And the tree was satisfied.
What in the... I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle. I just want to kill him without all this hassle.
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters. Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind.
Okay, well...
Let's see if the Junk Heap kid sent us a letter. How would I check if he sent me a letter? Oh, I gotta go back to mine.
Jesus. Ah.
You have a letter, it would seem.
Okay. It entered in the system inform you that the upgrade work on your weapon has been completed. The weapon is ready and available for pickup at your earliest convenience. Also, have a more personal request to make of you, one I hope we can discuss further once you arrive to pick up the weapon. Yours, Two Brothers Weaponry.
A personal request, hmm?
He's done a lot for us. We should see what he wants. Off to the junk heap, then.
Something appears to be amiss with these creatures.
Well, yeah, they're shades.
That is not what I meant. How to explain it?
You think about it while I kill him.
I think that thing that I missed last time might have been there. The beast that it wanted me to deal with. Dang it. Probably the bridge. I was just talking about. Ah, well. Okay. And I think for now, the doodles. We'll save it here. Thanks for spending time with me. I hope it's been marvelous for you. I shall see you soon. Ciao for now. Bye.